Moon Platoon. 100K is not a meme. What a cool shirt. Just found it at the P.O. box. This is probably from a while ago, but first, thanks so much to Tyrick Bell. If you guys want a shirt, something like a graphic tee, just like this in the merch store, I'm going to start a poll in the community section, but rockets in the chat if that sounds interesting to you. We have in 5 minutes at 2:30 Eastern, we have the federal FUD, federal versus FUD, the Fed versus FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. For the day, we have the FOMC press conference here, and we're currently waiting around until it starts. So if you guys are excited, if you guys are ready to watch the price of the markets pop in and show us what is up with the rest of the day, AMC has been hovering up at 10% down on the price every time it has the opportunity to push to over the VWAP, which happened about an hour ago. It was soundly rejected. Today's high was at 57.34, and we have not seen that in quite a while. 100K is not a meme, ladies and gents. If you guys are just coming on in, we are going to wait until the FOMC press conference is here, and then we're not only going to be watching what Mr. Jerome Powell does to the market, but we'll also be analyzing price movements of the stocks that you guys care about. Okay, let's see. We have Philip K, Chris F, Peter Smith, Jabed. We have Bree, Jay Critch, did it myself. Bree got a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Ooh, had a chicken sandwich too. Gotta love me a chicken sandwich when it comes to the right time. AMC is right now currently bouncing off of a 52.43 support. Is this brand new support here? It has 3 touch points, but it is just suspiciously similar to the 51.99 support. If I didn't think that there was some drift here, I would tell you right away, but there is 1, 2, 3 touch points to this 52 level of support. It means it's still valid. So that means that we're starting to develop tighter and tighter supports throughout the intraday. Not a great sign, which means if you guys want this message to be loud and clear, AMC is doing hot, that we have Quadruple Witching Day coming up. That like button is for you to hit so that we can get another 2,000 people in this room. So smash that like until it hits the number of people watching. 800 of you in here. Team Astro FPV says, what happened? Thought you got kidnapped. I somehow got disconnected. I am now being sent a Wi-Fi extender by AT&T, but let's just see if that fixes anything. Danzo Strife says, thanks for all you do. Been following you since February, holding till Pluto. My colleague sold at 62. What a dork. Danzo Strife, let's get you pinned for your dorky colleague here. Tell me, what's your relationship with this colleague? Why don't we ever see her around, Danzo? Tell us a little bit more about, oh shoot, tell us a little more about what she's like. Okay, let me actually stop joking around. We are just minutes away from the beginning of, boom, 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 bam. Oh, I'm gonna put this down here, bam. Okay. Mr. Michael Law 2011 says, so was this the Hedgies Hail Mary to stop us? I would say so, right? They do have AMC at a vice grip right now, down 10%, right? This is nothing when it comes down to whether it's 500% up or 600% up, doesn't really matter. We are still up an insane amount. There is no stock that exists that would have made you more money from the beginning of 2021 than AMC. We've known this, we've been tracking this. GME was a contender, but hasn't been one for the last 2 weeks, ever since the gamma squeeze from back then. Pluto's back? All right, good stuff. Once again, those of you that are in here, you got a like for this shirt. Once again, thanks to Tyrick Bell. Oh man, you guys are sending cool things in the mail. Remember, we have this bell. I think it was coming from the mail here, right? So this is just what you guys are good at. Throwing out some of the good energy in here. Meatball's waiting for a treat. We'll give him a great treat as well as a trick from him, right? As we are starting to talk to Mr. Jerome Powell. Let's listen.
The Federal Reserve we are strongly committed to achieving the monetary policy goals that Congress has given us: maximum employment and price stability. Today, the Federal Open Market Committee kept interest rates near zero and maintained our asset purchases. These measures, along with our strong guidance on interest rates and on our balance sheet, will ensure that monetary policy will continue to deliver powerful support to the economy until the recovery is complete. Widespread vaccinations, along with unprecedented fiscal policy actions, are also providing strong support to the recovery. Indicators of economic activity and employment have continued to strengthen, and real GDP this year appears to be on track to post its fastest rate of increase in decades. Much of this rapid growth reflects the continued bounce back in activity from depressed levels. The sectors most adversely affected by the pandemic remain weak, but have shown improvement. Household spending is rising at a rapid pace, boosted by the ongoing reopening of the economy, fiscal support, and accommodative financial conditions. The housing sector is strong, and business investment is increasing at a solid pace. In some industries, near-term supply constraints are restraining activity. Forecasts from FOMC participants for economic growth this year have been revised up since our March summary of economic projections. Even so, the recovery is incomplete, and risks to the economic outlook remain. As with overall economic activity, conditions in the labor market have continued to improve, although the pace of improvement has been uneven. Employment rose 419,000 per month on average in April and May, with the leisure and hospitality sector continuing to post notable gains. Employment in this sector and the economy as a whole remains well below pre-pandemic levels.